lots of motorbikes.
I have always looked forward to the beautiful feel of Rwanda, the fourth smallest country in Africa, and one of the beautiful countries in eastern part of the continent. If you ever find yourself in Rwanda, just like me, there are a lot of places to visit, ranging from parks, safari, the Genocide Memorial Centre, major market.
Are they locally made? Ah, how much? 25,000.
And even local restaurants to try out their local cuisines such as ugali. I have always wondered what it would be like to visit Rwanda, majorly to have a feel of the most talked about Genocide Memorial Centre, and luckily I visited during the 100 Days Memorial.
My friend told me that coming here I'm going to cry. I don't know how true that is. She said that I'll be so emotional that the last time she came here she could not eat afterwards. So I'm seeing the saddest place in Kigali. So let's see what we get. Let's see what is there.
As I love to do when I travel, I wanted to see what it costs to get basic things in Rwanda. So I set up a budget of $100, which I would try not to go over.
Rwanda, I have their local currency here. I've changed the money, the local currency is here, and I'm going to go to the market now and explore and come back to you to see how much things I can get with $100 from Kigali market.
To begin my journey, I took a flight, from Lagos, Nigeria to Kigali, Rwanda. And when I landed, I headed to the Grand Palace Hotel, where I was greeted with a cozy and sparkling twin bedroom. I would definitely make another hotel review video for this property, so watch out for it. In the meantime, this is the sneak peek of what the room looks like. Let's take a look.
So I'm back at the door. Then by the side is a place where you can put your box. Yep. Then you have the wardrobe. We open it. Yep. You see the beautiful and big wardrobe. Yep. That's it is. That's my bag. My bag. I love the fact that there's a rope. You don't get rope in all hotels, and it's funny. Then of course beside the wardrobe is this place where you can get your beverages and all. And then just opposite it is a mirror, of course, normal wall mirror. You can see me. That's me. Okay, someone wants to see me, let me attend to him.
If you would love to get your own pocket vlogging camera, I've left the link in the description for you.
Come in. Hi.
You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Yes.
No, you will help me more because I can't carry it actually.
Oh, sorry.
No, just place it here. Yeah. So, will you take it? Okay. Thank you.
You have internet? Password?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Food in Rwanda is great, and it is also an integral part of their culture. There are several delicacies such as ugali, corn fufu, made from corn and eaten with vegetables. Though most people from Eastern Africa, they compare this meal to the fufu that you will get in West Africa, but it is nowhere close to it. It is very similar to a core or agidi that you will find in the western part of Africa and inshima that you will find in the southern part. Trust me when I say this. I've tasted the three. I've tasted ugali, I've tasted the core, I've tasted inshima, I've had fufu, and ugali is nowhere close to fufu. It is just similar to a core and inshima. Because I spent the first few days of my arrival within the hotel, I ate mostly continental dishes, so I did not really try their local dishes this time. So after attending to the business that brought me primarily to Rwanda, on the third day of my visit, my colleagues and I decided to take a tour of the city.
So today is my third day in Kigali. We've been told it is not Kigali. That's one of my takeaway here. We say Kigali. It's actually Chigali. So Chigari, yeah. So this is my third day in Chigari, and I'll be going out today. I intend to visit two places where I'm going to take you along. First, I'm going to go to the market, and I'm going to show you. Let me show you the money. How much things $100 would get in Kenya, in Rwanda, sorry. How much $100 would get in Rwanda. I have their local currency here. I've changed the money, the local currency is here, and I'm going to go to the market now and explore and come back to you to see how much things I can get with $100 from Kigali market. And then also we'll be going to the memorial. I heard it is 100 days today. These are one of the things you do not know about Kigali that I'll be talking to you, that I will be showing you today.
We headed to town, and the first place we visited was the 30,000 capacity Amahoro Stadium that has the popular Kigali Arena just beside it.
Stadium.
Is this the stadium?
Stadium that is a building field.
Sorry. Asking me where I'm
Recently it was small, now it is being
Expanded.
We are not going inside, it's just looking because I think they can't allow us this because they are just in construction.
Fortunately, the arena was under construction, so we could not get in. The construction has since been completed, and it is now called BK Arena, named after the Bank of Kigali, who bought the franchise of this arena for about 7 billion Rwanda francs for over a period of 6 years. The Amahoro Stadium is one of the largest, most beautiful and functional stadium that you would find in Africa. Since we couldn't enter the stadium, we headed straight to the biggest car-free zone area in Africa. One fascinating thing that will always catch your eyes about this city is the clean environment. You hardly see any form of garbage on the streets. Major cleaning companies here operate for 24 hours, so they operate round the clock. They are always cleaning. In fact, Kigali has been voted the cleanest city in Africa, and the government has a huge budgetary allocation to ensure the city's cleaning is done effectively. We headed straight to the biggest car-free zone area in Africa, which is at the heart of the city of Kigali, called the Imbuga City Walk. In this area, no cars are allowed. You can only take a walk or ride on a bicycle. It has green corridor landscaping, it has kiosks for food and other items. There are also small shops that you find around that has exhibition space, and it also has a playground. Several support services such as street benches, free Wi-Fi, a city lounge, an arcade, pedestrian-friendly street lamps, and public lavatories are available within this city walk. To start my shopping, I visited one of the craft shops at the Imbuga City Walk.
Small shop.
So this is 10,000.
I think there are places that are cheaper.
This is actually the heart of it. Maybe we go for
Onyame Rambo.
You got it.
I'm coming back on Monday. Onyame Rambo.
Yeah.
Are they locally made? Ah, how much? 25,000. Last price? I can buy it for 5,000.
5? No way. 20 is the last.
So this is 20,000. So what is the equivalent for $100?
200 francs.
Yes,
It's around
$100, 100 USD.
yeah, it's like 100,000.
100,000. So and this one is 25. So, oh,
Sorry.
I think it was you.
No, behind you.
Wow. This is lovely. How much? This? 1,000. Where you are calling? You see 1,000 in my where I'm coming from? $1. Because where I'm coming from, that 1,000, it's scary. We decided to also come and see their English store also, not to just limit it to the local store. But then, let me show you something. These are beautiful shoes, and they are on sales. Look, go back. They are on sales. Focus 75,000 francs to 50,000 francs for these shoes. That's about our own 35,000. This is almost the amount to buy it. So if you want to buy shoes at a big store in Kigali, this is what you get. Your products. Get it too. This is a good quality. Touch it.
How much is it? Before it says fine.
We figured things might be expensive here because most of the shops caters for tourists that visits here. So our guide, who is one of us actually, decided to take us to a random city mall called the Chic Mall with the hopes of getting things at the actual price with which it is being sold in the city. Now, here is the challenge. No cars or bikes are in sight, so we had to walk.
And we are trying to get a place where we can buy cheap things, at least, and locally made products, and not just things that we could easily get in Nigeria or in wherever country that you are in. So let's go. You see a lot of motorbikes. They are all of the same color.
Is that there are a lot of motorbikes, all painted red, and the riders are in red helmets and red reflector jackets. This shows how cultured the people are. I asked around and I discovered the major means of public transport for Rwandese is actually motorbikes.
Is this where we are going? Sario.
For chick, that's there.
Okay, that's Chic.
Yes.
Okay,
You have to follow those guys.
Hi.
Which room are you staying?
And 308. That's my room.
308.
Yes.
So she can keep the jacket, then I can pick it up.
Okay.
And finally, we arrived at Chic. The shopping begins.
Sorry, so how much is this? This one?
15.
Everything is 15. Wow.
You do it here? Yeah. Rwandans, you do tie and dye?
Yeah, see my new friend from Kigali, right?
Kigali, Rwanda.
My name
We
is
have
Shakira.
also earrings for you.
Yes.
Shaki. Okay, I'm Esther and we are new friends.
20.
We are.
Please, I want to buy you.
This is 20.
I don't like this. Let me show.
She likes it for her to come back to be saying, please, 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 please. Sell it for her. I picked this, but you reduce price for me.
It's big.
But that's good.
You can take it. It's not good.
It's good though.
Aha.
A good color.
Ah, you scared me.
This one is bigger.
How much for this?
That is 5,000.
Ha.
The price.
1,000.
Give me 3,000.
3,000?
3.
No, I don't. Are you leaving? I think I'll buy two things from her. Give me this.
You refuse 20.
Give me this. Sell it for her. She'll buy it somewhere else.
I'm begging.
Ah, oh girl.
17.
17.
Yeah, all both.
I pay 15. I pay 15. See, my colleagues left. You. If I go, your money is going. It's true. Because we'll buy somewhere else. This is 10,000. But I've been trying all my best to get something like this. So even though it seems expensive, I might have to get it because I don't know where to get this kind of thing even online. So in Nigeria, I'll get it easily. And if you know any, you can let me know. But I'm gonna buy this. By the time we left Chick, I had about $55 left. I had to keep some money with me because we still have other places to visit and I don't know how much I would have to spend in the course of that. After the shopping, we headed to the Memorial Genocide Centre, which is a monumental center that houses the history of the most brutal tribal war ever recorded in history. And it happened between the tribe Tutsi and Hutus of Rwanda. So we are at the Genocide Center now, and we are here to see what is here. My friend told me that coming here I'm going to cry. I don't know how true that is. She said that I'll be so emotional that the last time she came here she could not eat afterwards. So I'm seeing the saddest place in Kigali. So let's see what we get. Let's see what is there.
Burial place for over 250,000 victims.
When we got to the center, we met a man who introduced us to what lies ahead.
Inside and outside part. Inside we have a memorial building museum. Outside we have a burial place, wall of names, gardens, education facilities. But we start with 10-minute frame in that room. So entrance here is by donation, just to support work I do here. And for you to optimizing the experience, we recommend you to rent audio guide machines. It's in English, and all memorial is numbered. When you reach to any number you press, then you get information. To rent one of those is 20,000 Rwanda francs, which is another way for making contribution and for you to optimizing experience. So briefly, that is all. You may pay by cash or by card if you want to have.
It is actually free to have a tour here, except if we needed to hire a guide, which of course we gave a thought that we really do not need. So I don't know what to do with my $55. But let's see how it goes. We started by watching a clip of recording of the war, and I tell you, it was such a bitter tale. After this, we proceeded to the museum. But while on our way, we walked into this very beautiful scenery. So we decided to take some pictures and then we headed into the museum. In 1994, exactly 30 years ago, the Hutus plotted and executed the killing of thousands of Tutsi who were in the seat of power in order to gain the rulership of the country. This didn't end well, as over 1 million Rwandese lost their lives. An estimated 150 to 250,000 women were raped and leaving most of their children as orphans because of this brutality against each other. Though the war has long ended and unity restored in the country, the horror, sadness, and bitterness of the war still lingers around here. So we left the Genocide Center after our tour and we left sad, unhappy because of the story. But I particularly was not too sad because I had prepared my mind that the story is not going to be pleasant, so I was not too emotional. I spent an additional $15 on my ride back to the hotel, which made it a total of $60 spent, and I was left with $40, which is equivalent to 40,000 Rwanda francs with me. I had so much money left because this trip was sponsored, so I didn't have to pay for most of my other expenses like feeding, accommodation, and a whole lot more. Have you ever wondered why Rwanda is called the land of 1,000 hills? This is because Rwanda is surrounded by volcano mountain ranges, the Virunga Massif, and Rwanda's capital, which is the biggest city, stretches across undulating lush hills surrounded by towering mountains, the largest of which is Mount Kigali. What I am trying to tell you all is that Rwanda is surrounded by a lot of hills, a lot of beautiful hills, and has so many waterfalls, which is actually one of the reasons why it attracts tourists to it. So that will be the end of taking you through Rwanda. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and you can also share it. And you can give me a super thanks. It will just encourage me to do more of this. Thank you, and see you some other time. Bye bye.